Hi, my name is Sophie, and on behalf of topClass, I'm going to answer these questions about an artist's life. The first one is, what are the challenges an artist faces as she becomes better known? Well, the challenges that I'm facing right now as I am starting with my career is to, well, first find the correct people to work with, that is like inside the budget. Um, that can give you the best quality available that you can afford at the moment. Also, like finding the correct audience in which you need to target your music, and just finding the correct place to where plays your music so you can get heard by the most people possible. The second one is, what are the most popular genres that artists develop? Well, it depends on the artist, honestly. There are some artists that start in, like, for example, metal, and then they become more commercial and transform or change into genres like rock or rock pop or something like that. My genres are folk pop with folk rock with pop influences, and I still don't know what other genres I'm going to develop in the future. It depends on what the artist is feeling at the moment. So yeah. The third one is, what is the audience for each of the genres? Well, it depends. There are so many genres. Um, for example, I don't know, maybe pop is more of a is targeted to more of a younger audience. For example, I don't know, maybe jazz music is for a little bit of a more adult audience. It depends, but I think that you need to do a study on which of the, depends on what genre you're going to do. Then you can make a study on what is the audience that you need to target in your marketing strategy. Um, which is a message that artists want to convey to the youth? Well, it depends on the artist. But my message that I want to give to people right now is that just to make them feel better with my music, and this album that I'm going to create and launch is mostly about loneliness, and hopefully, and how to deal with it. And well, I just hope that people who listen to it don't feel alone when they listen to it. How convincing are these messages? How are they adopted by the audience? Well, I think that as long as you're honest, they will get to the people, and they will be convincing to them, because I think people can always notice when an artist is being honest and when it's just like for a commercial strategy or something, because people on the internet are very smart. So yeah, the best thing is just to always remain honest. Is there a social responsibility of the singer or artist towards their audience? Or can they simply say anything knowing that it is going to create a strong impact in their audience? I think that what it should be is that there should always be a social responsibility because of the audience that is looking at you, and because you owe it to them. Even if it's a small or big audience, you always need to think on the impact that it's going to cause. So I think there is always a social responsibility, or it should always be there, just to create the best impact possible. And the last one is, which are other successful artists of a similar genre? Um, well, there are many. My influences go mostly by, I don't know, Lord or Manchester Orchestra or Kieran Henson, which are all storytellers like myself who like to say a whole complete story throughout their whole album. So I would say those. And those are all of the questions. Thank you for listening.